pro wellness champion and founder, Evil Health and Fitness. And joining us all the way from Dubai is Eunice Wamboi, also known as Nyasuguta, a Kenyan actress. Now, keep sending your feedback. I see it, all right? Your questions, your comments. TV47 News on Twitter, TV47 Kenya on Facebook, at Grace Kriya KE on Twitter. Remember also at some point, you shall have the opportunity to call in live with your questions or comments, okay? And on the back of that, I see one comment here by George Nyongesa on Facebook, because we're asking you what is beauty and what you think about this whole topic. And he says it all depends on whether we are honest in the discussion or being politically correct, okay? To a larger extent, beauty is not in the eye of the beholder. As humans, we created the idea of beauty. We seem to have the standards for what we consider beautiful. You see this in the fact that, for instance, we stage Miss Beauty contest at various levels all the way to Miss World. In other cases, we have majority of people agreeing that a given individual is beautiful. For instance, most men do think that Beyonce or Naomi Campbell are very beautiful. Now, the dilemma is in the fact that each couple, for instance, each man tends to argue that their girlfriend or wife is beautiful, even when the referendum holds a different view. This statement is true for the other gender. That's George Nyongesa. Thank you so much for that. Let's react to this. Let's get a reaction to this comment by George. Doc, Eve, who wants to go first?
Let Eve go first.
All right, Eve, the ball is in your court.
I think because of the society the way it is, we can have people that we generally agree that in terms of appearance can be more appealing to many people. However, that physical appearance can be quickly diluted by the character of an individual.
True.
So somebody can be physically beautiful, and when you get to know them, suddenly they are not that beautiful. And now that brings us now back to the person to person, like my spouse, and because what makes my spouse more appealing is not just the physical look. The physical look might have attracted me there, but the character and the personality of the person will make me stay. So I think that is where the delicate balance
comes in.
So the only reason we find maybe Beyonce and Naomi Campbell and anyone else who, Rihanna, and any other public figure beautiful is because we have not interacted with them on a personal basis. We are still judging them on the physical appearance. Maybe if we interacted more, I'd be like, oh my God.
She's mean.
I don't know. I have met people who I think are incredible, like they look amazing physically, until they started talking. I'm like, that's mean, girl. That's so mean.
All of a sudden,
suddenly they're not that beautiful. So,
Doc, and by the way, on that, I mean, have you encountered people who come and tell you, I want to be like Beyonce, I want to be like Rihanna, you know, just on the back of what George is saying?
Oh, actually,
yeah.
The photo that people bring in the most during a consultation is actually Kim Kardashian.
You know, I was actually not serious while asking that
that's why I'm
question.
laughing.
Have a question.
Yes.
Yeah?